Oh, that's very quiet. Let's turn that up. There we go. There we go.
I can hear strange music. It's really eerie here. I feel as if I'm in a strange world.
Duke of Vikram Possum.
Chubo, thank you for the subscription. 6 months at tier 1. Thank you for the continuing support. That is awesome. Well, yeah, let's play this. Let's play Miracle Warriors. So, oh, that's a little louder. The title screen music is kind of quiet. This is a wonderful game. So last time we finished up, we had taken a shot at Tararin in the final dungeon. Hey, Earl Chester. Welcome. Welcome, Ragadon. Welcome, everyone. So we had taken a shot at Tararin in the final dungeon and failed. We have all of the arms, all of the magical, mystical arms. We have the pocket blacksmith, the pocket ship, a scroll, the 3 keys of heaven, earth, and hell. We have most of the items that we need, but what we're going to do now, if we're in the right place, I actually don't know where we are right now, so I kind of need to check. Oops. So we need to check where we are. Tegea. Okay, so Tegea, I think, is like the western town. We want to, we basically want to find... Oh, hey, an evil merchant. Fantastic. We want to find sea dragons. Okay, Tegea must not be the place that I think it is. We should be running into a different class of monster here. So basically what we're going to do is, as far as I know, Medi is the most powerful character. Medi can hit harder than anyone else because she gets crushing attack, and nobody else does. So last time we ran into a sea dragon, it was up here somewhere, and that's really, yep, there we go, sea dragon. So we just want to fight sea dragons. We want to fight them with Medi as much as possible. And if they just constantly use flame spells, then we might not have a choice. Yeah, we'll try using a stone against them to stop their spell. Mortis, thank you for the 33 Terminator bits. And welcome. Crushing attack. Hell yeah. So this both serves to level up Medi and to hopefully get some resurrection potions, which heal you during battle, but only if you're not dead. Keep everyone at tip-top shape, because herbs are pretty cheap.
I can hear strange music. It's really eerie here. I feel as if I'm in a strange world.
5 years of Vic memes, Duke Dilvic.
Anne! Thank you for the 5 years of Vic memes. Welcome, Anne. Thank you very much for the continued support. I really do appreciate it. Just playing some Miracle Warriors to relax after a stupid day. That's good, Chubo. Vic T-pose. But yeah, we want to see if we can carry a second potion. That's what we need to know. We need to know how many potions we can carry. We'll just hang out. We'll boat around here and see if we can find something. Hey, Sakanaka. Yes, that is what happened. We got to the last boss. We got to Tararin, but even at full power, we were unable to beat her in the damage race by like a good amount. So I think we need Medi needs at least one more level. And then what we want to do is we want to get as many potions as possible, because the potions refill your health to full. So we can use those exclusively on Medi and make best use of her potential crushing attacks. Hey, Flora's Lava, welcome. Welcome. Oops. That's okay. If we level up Dad, we'll be in good shape, too. Just need that experience. Need to grind out some experience. Might as well do it trying to get these potions. Hell yeah. So we no longer need absurd amount of fangs. We only need fangs to be able to get the magic stones that we're going to use against the sea dragons. I don't know what the max amount of money in this is. I don't think I've hit it. I don't know. I don't think her crushing attack chance increases. It's like a 5% chance flat or something. It's pretty low. It's pretty low chance, but it does like 150% damage or something. It's very good. It's very good when it happens, and even a low percentage means she's the best character in the game. Hell yeah, Sea Dragon. We're gonna use the stone. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The big thing for Medi is the damage of her crushing attack is relative to her standard attack. So the higher level she is, the more damage her crushing attack does when it happens. And the higher her health, the more attacks she gets before she dies. So, thus, the more effective the potion is on her, it's better to level her up really far. If we can carry more than one potion, it's better to level her up really, really far than to spread the experience out amongst everybody else. Because we get, like, 3 of her health bar. A resurrection potion. Use it to call friends from death. That's the description. You use it before they die, by the way. That's where you use it. So we're gonna feather to Torif. We're gonna immediately buy another feather or 2. This game's music is so good, isn't it? Such good music. Such good enemy sprites, too, for the Sega Master System. This and Phantasy Star 1 are just such fantastic games. So we'll save. A Jaral, what wilt thou do? We're gonna try to attack like as much stuff as possible. just to get that XP. Hell yeah, dog. That is... Phantasy Star 1 is, in my opinion, it might be one of the best RPGs out there. Like, just... Not even, like, just for its time, but, like, even today, I think it still holds up very, very well. But hey, look at me. I'm playing Miracle Warriors, so... Oh, I forgot to buy more herbs. That's okay. We can buy them when we get back to the other town. We might be able to hold 3 potions. And if we can hold 3 potions and we get Medi a level up, we'll be in really, really good shape. Heal. Medi. Heal. Medi. Medicate. Medi. I'm taking the long way around, it turns out, but that's okay. As we get more combat, we need more combat. Koken. I think these things give really good money, if I remember correctly. Oh, they give really good XP, too. We get XP on every other attack? Oh, no. It's okay. They give 8,000 guilders, though. That's pretty good. Bowhead. 8 fangs. Yasun was twice as fast as a normal man and of great stature. So I don't know if anyone... I know a couple of people were peeking in the little dev chat channel on my Discord, but despite all the extra stuff going on, I did manage to get a little done on my own hobby game project, which is fun. Adding kind of a little fake lighting system in and stuff like that. Sorry, Squire, but I can give no more stones. I'll give you some fucking stones. Unity. It is in Unity. And then I built a little thing on top of Unity to load the sprites the way I want to. It's a little wizardry type game, dungeon crawler kind of dealy. Well, it's not yet. it's barely a tech demo, if that. But it's something. It's fun. It's fun to mess around with. Yeah, whatever they say about like the journey being just as important. I'm just in it for the fun of development. I'll say Unity is good if you recognize that... Okay, if you're trying to do something like a retro game, which I am, of course, if you want to use Unity for something like that, and you recognize that Unity provides you access to graphics and input subsystems very easily, and that you should throw out all of the engine stuff, all of the like higher level engine stuff that Unity gives you, and just do your own thing, it works much better that way. Trying to integrate most of Unity's systems, like, I don't know that using their animation system would be a very good idea for most people. If your animation needs are simple. No! Come on, trio. Yes! Excellent. So there's a thing about this game. If you use a magical item, like a stone, Number one, it stops the enemy's spells. It also gives your characters a chance to wake back up. So we're going to have Dad attack now. And miss. Whatever. I like Unity for the fact that it uses C# on the back end, and going into it, I already knew C# pretty well, so that was kind of a big bonus for me. And by pretty well, I mean kind of poorly, but better than other languages I don't know very well. "52 fangs." Ah. Well, there you go. Please see me on Discord. I'm going to bug you about a translation for translation extraction for Quo Vadis, so I can play that next. I have this huge pile of notes that was given to me by the Russians, but I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I know what most of this stuff means, but I cannot for the life of me visualize the like file space and descriptor byte stuff, because it like packs all the translation by like an event type flag and then a custom set of bytes for each event type, and then dialogue being one of those, and dialogue event types, byte, descriptor bytes, describe the length in bytes of the dialogue. And it's like, I need to unpack all that, which the Russians did. They gave me all the scripts, but they gave me all the scripts in such a way that I can't repack them. I don't have the reverse that'll recreate the compiled script files that the game uses. So it's like, I really don't care about anything except the dialogue components, but like, I still need to understand at least something about all the other events that they use. Hey, Zetsubero. Oh, the translation part is like the least of my worries. If I can unpack it and repack it, I know enough about the game now, and I know enough about, like, here's the thing. I know enough about the game and I know where all these events happen now, well enough that I can do a working designs on it, no problem. Like, feed it into Google Translate to get an idea of what's going on in a particular thing, rewrite the whole thing so that it makes sense, and then pull it out. I don't know if there's like a manifest, but I do have, like, I have all the stuff in an extracted form, so it's like all the like figuring stuff out is done. It's just a matter of writing the code to actually do what the Russians say to do, and it would work. I just it's like just outside of my grasp in terms of programming complexity. So, actually, you know what? There's an index of event types in one of the config files in the game itself. Hell yeah, Medi's gonna level up real soon. This is good. She's leveling up faster than I thought. Might have to like put some action games on deck for after this, if this goes quicker than expected. Oh, right. The Stone of Protection can just not work numerous times. There we go. Good. Dana, if you want to zip that up and send it over to me, if I'm like, if I'm sitting around like not up to streaming and can't think of a game to play on my own, which I do so rarely these days, I can take a look at it. How many stones do I have? So I need stones to fight the sea serpents, for sure. Items. I only have 2 stones. That is not enough. So we're gonna feather to Garia. Buy herbs. We're going to, what the fuck is the, there it is. We're gonna buy 2 feathers. Dana, is it possible to add text to that location? Like, just go in and edit the file and add an extra, like, the letter A? Yeah. I figured you might have. But, you know. Worth a shot. This music is so good. I'm gonna take a sip while this plays, because I like it. Yes. Stone of Protection against magic. Yeah, the like castle and village theme is just so fucking good in this. It's such a good song. Feather. Back to Tegea. Should heal. Yeah, that's like the castle village theme is like it only shows up in areas you're likely not to spend too much time in, but it's the best song in the game. So it's like, no, come on. Alright, I'm gonna save. We've gained quite a bit of experience. And then back to looking for sea dragons. Whoops. That's okay. Dad can level up too. I remember when I finished this game as a kid, it was like the main character had almost a full health bar, like all the way up to the thing, and the other characters were like stepped down very severely from that. I thought that was funny. That like, so like this time around, I was like, oh, I'll try to keep everybody pretty even. But it turns out, like leveling one character up is the way to go. That's 50 fangs wasted there. 100 fangs. 150. 200 fangs. We might reset. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Only 300 fangs or whatever. I think it took all of my... You know what? Fuck, I should reset this. Because I have to buy 2 feathers. There's like a whole bunch of shit that I have to do if it uses up that many stones right off the bat. And there we go, we get a sea dragon. Look at that. See? Stone. And good luck on that, too. Perfect. I like how they did the thing where, like, the sea dragon sprite is in, like, 3 different parts. So, like, it's coming in and out of the water. They did that with, like, the desert worm and a couple other enemies as well. I think that's really cool. Wonder what other games had non-contiguous enemy sprites. Oh, we're gonna save it right here in the water. That is a very good find there. We've got 3 potions. Medi's almost leveled up. Folks, we're in good shape. And by almost, I mean like only like 20 more battles. Final Fantasy 1 having non-contiguous enemy sprites. I don't recall which enemy had that. One of the bosses, maybe? That take up like multiple squares. The neighbor's dog is barking in time to the music right now. Oh, they went out of time, like, as soon as I said that. Shit. Full of herbs already. Shit. Save one. Okay, so we need to, like... a Zorga Moira! So, I think what I want to do is I want to figure out, exactly where the final dungeon is, so I can go straight there. So we go here, we say, come liaison. Oh, we got all the keys already. So we just need to go to the final dungeon, which is at the end of that loop. Oh yeah, the monument is a very good art. Let's bring that up. Oh, it goes away. I need the one with the spell thing on it. See, here's what I think. Everybody's talking about how big Liaison was, but look at this. Look at the hands on the statue, and look at the knight's head inside the armor. I think Liaison was just wearing a bigger suit of armor to fool everybody. And he was just a scrawny little dude inside. That's my theory. MiracleWarriorsFantheories.net. All right, can we do 4 potions? Do you think we can have 4 potions? Will it let us have 4 potions? Find out tonight. I love this game. You know what? I like this game because it's, in a way, it's very relaxing. Like, there aren't a lot of complicated things. There aren't a lot of complicated choices to make. It's like, you fight the enemy, and then they take damage or they don't. They use a spell or they don't. And, like, you don't have to think about a lot of stuff all the time. You just kind of... you explore, you fight stuff, you get money or fangs, and you level up. There's a couple of little mysteries to solve, but they're not super complicated or weird. There's no, like, you're not in a room, like, how do I fight this guy? Like, I use the cross, but then he doesn't take damage. It's just... you can get one of these, like, I don't know, 6 items or something, and each item has, like, a specific thing that it does. So, like, you've got 5 items. The potion, the stone, the sphere, the staff, and the nut. And, like, of those, 3 of them do damage in battle. The potion heals you, and the stone stops spells sometimes. Real simple. Buy more feathers. Oh, and you got the feather, which, like, lets you town portal. It's good. It's good. It's nice and relaxing because you don't have to think about too much stuff. I don't have to think, like, oh, is this enemy weak to fire? Does, like, weakness to fire even make a big difference in this game? I find myself asking that in, like, some games, like, whether they decided that, like, elemental weakness is meaningful. They'll, like, program it into a game, and they'll be like, okay, when I hit this boss with the fire magic, he took, like, 400 damage. And then the next turn you use the fire, you're like, oh, okay, that's a lot of damage. You must be weak to fire. The next turn you do it, and it takes, like, 100. And you're like, well, shit, what about lightning?
My God, that's fantastic.
Solid snack! Thank you for the host. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. How was the rest of Mars? How did you finally beat that cactus? Oh, that's good, yeah. Oh, I was saying, like, yeah, so you try lightning on a boss, then, the same boss, and then lightning does, like, 500 damage, and you're like, oh, great. I should use lightning. And then you use lightning again, and it does 50, and you're like, I don't fucking know anymore. My experience playing many games. Cactus, yeah. The fight that never ends. It seemed like that was the same, like, AI pattern or whatever as the slime in Ultima 6. Fuck, no, I didn't want to do that. Playing sloppy because I'm all distracted. Yeah, it's the slime, right? Yeah. Hey, Wall of Beef. Welcome. The Slims. These guys are worth wasting all of my stones on. There we go. Got him. Oh shit, the timer, you're right. I knew I forgot something. I knew I was gonna be fucking disorganized. It even says it. I'm pointing down at the camera, like down below the stream where the title is. Hold on, we're gonna fix the timer situation real quick here. The timer previously was on 11. We'll add 30 minutes to it. I think that's probably fair. Load Miracle Warriors. Hey, Bilbo. Welcome. Also, I want to point out, I did make this timer from scratch myself. It's very accurate. That is exactly the feature set that I needed. It's so powerful. It's so powerful that it'll basically max out a whole CPU core if you let it. That's how powerful this timer is. Fortunately, Windows is very good about putting it on an unused core. Because it's just a bunch of stopwatch stuff, and like stopwatch is incredibly inefficient because it's basically a debug thing. Potion of Restoration, but thou canst carry no more. Okay, so we know we're full of potion. That's good. We don't have to go fight those guys anymore. We can fight easier monsters that probably don't have sleep spells. Heal. Everyone. Heal. Hey, Sharpie. No spoilers. No spoilers. Just listen to the music. Just listen to the music. Spoilers, the music is good. It's very good. Even the PSG music is very good. The town is, I think, maybe the weakest track. But the what do I need to do now? All right. I was gonna go to Torif, because the mountains north of Torif are a very good place to fight. Yeah, I want to play the castle theme. The castle theme is the good music. Post-combat music is good too. But you hear very little of it, you know? Very good music. Where is that? Here we go. Castle theme. It's castle theme. It's the best. Sneaking up pistachio while we listen to this. Yeah, it's so good. We are waiting for thee to restore peace. I think each of the kings actually has different dialogue after you do whatever their thing is. Got to get Medi that one level, and I think we'll be up for another attempt. Also like the enemy sprites in this. I think they're really cool looking. They're low resolution, but they're low resolution and they don't use many colors. But for that, they're like incredibly creative. Hey, Timothy Lamp here. Lamp here. I hear a lamp. Welcome. How are you? Hello. Dad says hello too. You know, I was thinking about it. I looked into the possibility of changing my Twitch username to Dad, because that would be fucking hilarious. Unfortunately, I believe it is no longer possible to have a Twitch username less than 6 characters long. Like, if you have one, you're maybe grandfathered in, but I don't think you can create new ones since they introduced the affiliate program. But yeah, that would... Dead donuts. Yeah, like there's options, but really it's all about just like one capital letter, one number, one special character. I just like the idea of like when somebody when another streamer refers to you and they're like, oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Dad. It's just endless hilarity, for me at least. Hell yeah. That's what we were waiting for. Whoops, no. Ah, shit. Dad should be attacking now. It's fine. Actually, wait. We need to... Heal, Medi... Oh, it's also, Dad is now a permanent fixture in my, like, RPG party names. 'Cause I got, along with, Berserker and, Dr. Lady Doctor. Depending on character limits. I'm probably gonna... Next time I play a game with like a full party, if there isn't like a strong desire for chat naming.
I can hear strange music. It's really eerie here. I feel as if I'm in a strange world.
Hello to Duke.
Hello to Dot. Thank you for the 13 months. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What an excellent supporter. Thank you. Thank you, Dot. Dot level. Also, if anyone watching hasn't seen it already, Dot Level's been doing an excellent like PC Engine retrospective, I'd call it, I guess. Going through all of the PC Engine titles in chronological order and playing like a bit of each one, and I think she's been doing a great job of that. So, holy shit!
I can hear strange music. It's really eerie here. I feel as if I'm in a strange...
Dot Level, thank you so much.
I can hear strange music. It's really eerie here. I feel as if I'm in a strange world.
Thank you so much for the three gift subs. I really appreciate that. That has nothing to do with... I was going to plug your channel anyway.
It's really eerie here.
As I'm super excited about the PC Engine stuff. here we go. I'm pulling up the maps right now. 2 years and 8 months out of date. Good lord. That's a hell of a state to be in. Did updating them break anything? Did you lose any functionality when updating? That's the question. Oh, these guys have flame spells. Shit. I always find that funny. It's like special drivers to cheat at Counter-Strike 1.3 specifically. That's quite good. I'm never going to stream it because there are numerous problems with the game outside of what I'm about to describe. But if anyone here is familiar with the game MechWarrior Online, I used to play a little bit of MechWarrior Online. May fate protect you as you bring peace to our land. There we go. Full heal. I used to play a bit of MechWarrior Online. And I discovered something in that game. Speaking of cheating at video games online. Okay, is this the one I need to be in? So, in MechWarrior Online, weapons that fire as long as you have the as long as you have the button pushed down, like machine guns and rotary autocannons, their maximum fire rate is tied to frame rate if you repeatedly press the button instead of holding it down. I think you can imagine the consequences of this technical anomaly. Yes, this should be the right place. Save. 2. So if you happen to have a way to press a button really fast, fire the gun as fast as half your frame rate. So they also didn't aggregate the damage like a mouse scroll wheel, precisely. They didn't aggregate the damage to damage over time. What is this emote? Oh, that's good. Is that Harimanada? That's really good. Chubo, did you do that? Is that new? Who was retired for Harimanada? Oh, we still got Drew. That's good. He got sumoed. Harimanada picked him up over his head, headbutted him in the back 3 times, and then threw him 40 feet into the air. Fuck, how does this work? Bottom right. Bottom right, okay. An Absol. Been really bad luck. Lewd lion. If only Twitch allowed you to use much larger emotes, and you could do the, like, Lou Lion sitting down with something weird growing out of his crotch, that would be a very popular emote. Running into old bosses as regular enemies here. What is the shortest path here? I guess. Yeah. Slightly more sumo games than average. Very good. We're surrounded by the skeleton who does tremendous damage. This might be a reset. Let's see if Guy can fucking wipe this dude out. Oh, yeah. So much damage, though. Okay, 3 up. Black monks, I think, are guaranteed retreats. Okay. I think we're close enough, and we have enough herbs to heal fully, so... Because herbs are useless once you get to Tararan, so... Just in case. At 1 pixel. At 1 pixel of health could be the difference between life and death. And now I'm gonna get, like... Yep. Alright, reset! Whoops. Start. No sense in playing that out if you don't reach Tararan with absolutely full health. There's no point. Unless you're, like, way over leveled, but I'm like just barely, maybe, leveled enough. This is fine. What a weird monster this is. It's like a giant eyeball and like a squid tentacle sticking out of a thing. They do very little damage though, so I'm happy about that. Hey, FaZe. Welcome. Is this a set encounter? That, like, you can't run from? Oh, whoops. Up. Hey, D. I don't know how it was Rune Jade. I got stuck in town. Am I here already? Shit. I got stuck in town. They wouldn't let me out until I did something that I didn't understand what to do because... Look at this guy! guy! These guys are so good. One of my favorite enemy sprites in the game. Only appears on the last level of the final dungeon. He's got the little gloves on and everything. That's really good. It's a really good sprite. I unfortunately don't have Babbo Invasion. Oh. Chubo, have you done Hari Minato with the T-pose arms yet? I think that would be really good. I think that would be a good combination. Alright, let's fight Terrarin. There it is, that's good. Very good. Alright, Stone. Hell yeah, there we go. We got the stone out. I don't have full stones in this save, so we're gonna have to fix that if this doesn't work. That's good, Mortis. Alright, so we're gonna use the sphere first. Attack with the white sphere! You have no more spheres. Attack with the Staff of Earthquakes! Hey, dog. Nah, it's Terrarin. She's only one enemy in the game. She's not the focus of it. I think Terrarin is such a fucking cool last boss enemy. Attack with a sacred nut. Interesting thing about this game, or I should say, you know, it's kind of interesting about the Master System in general. That like, Master System got very few RPGs, at least in North America. I don't know that many were made in Japan, even. It didn't get ported over. Of those games, we've got Phantasy Star and Miracle Warriors, and in both of them, like, there's extremely prominent, strong female roles, which I think is really cool. I think that's really cool. Like, you've got the strongest character in this, the strongest party member in this game is Medi, and you've got this, like, badass female villain. And then, you know, Phantasy Star, you've got Alice, who's like, I don't know. I think Alice is the strongest protagonist in the whole Phantasy Star series, personally. Hell yeah, crushing attack. How many more attacks? I think I'll use the potion after this attack. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna use the potion now. Potion on Medi. It does. Have you seen the manual to Master System Rastan? It's fucking. That's got some nudity. Well, it's two misses. Two misses from Medi, and only, I think, one crushing attack. Oh, two crushing attacks. Okay, good. These extra potions might make the difference. We'll see. Use potion now. The guns. Fuck. It's like 3 misses. It's not good at all. Oh, we got one back. I'm pretty sure crushing attacks cannot be dodged as well. Fuck, down to 3 again. Ah, thank you for the link. Yes. Potion of Restoration is gone. Folks, we might be able to do this. There's a possibility. I just noticed there's 1 pixel missing from the background. It's very strange. There's a single pixel missing from the background here. In the bottom center. Fuck, so many misses. Alright, now we move on to using up all of our other characters. You can see the difference in damage that, like, a crushing attack versus, yeah, that pixel was the seal that was keeping all the evil out of the world. We gotta put that pixel back. Seal of the D. Alright, trio. Come on, trio. Trio can take 1 more hit, I think. Yeah. Now on to Guy. I'm pretty sure we got this, unless we miss like a whole bunch for some reason. Seal of the Dark Lord. Seal of the Donuts. Come on, Guy. Good. Now Dad's turn. Look out! Dad just barely dodged out of the way. Hell yeah. Dad defeated Terrarin, the Dark General, in Mortal Kombat. Entering the depths of the shrine, Dad finds a chest. Within lay man's last hope, the seal of the Dark Lord. Dad and his companions came to fulfill Liaison's prophecy, and the people of the 5 lands, weary from despair, rejoiced. The elders led the miracle warriors to Evil's Gate. After a raging battle of sword and sorcery, the evil Terrarin was defeated. Dad took the seal of the Dark Lord and used it to once again shut the Pandora Passage. Returning peace to the 5 lands. Hell yeah. That's it. Did it. What a good game. What a good game. Just 12 hours. That we're able to accomplish much. No, there's a staircase there. Yes, Cuba, I believe that was Dot that gifted you a sub earlier.
Striking, striking.
Terminator 250 bonus 25. That is my hero.
Thank you, Timothy Lampier. Hero. Thank you, Joey TTS. Everyone in the land honors thy triumphs. They have long awaited this day. That we're able to seize the seal. Days of peace have returned at long last. Brave Dad! I knew thee surely would be triumphant. That's a good face on the king there. Thank you for the bits, Timothy, if I didn't say that already. Thy feats will become legend in the land for all eternity. Thy bravery brought us to victory. I will never forget thee. It was a joy to fight at thy side. Fare thee well. Call on me to join thee in thy next quest. May ye never come to harm. Also, notice it's Trio, the useless guy, who's like, yeah, I'll join you. The end. A little knife there. Yeah, that's Miracle Warriors.